Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is the first weekend in January and Matt and I are headed up to our cabin up in Porter Lake for some ice fishing, for some snowmobiling. This is really our first weekend up at the cabin this winter, so come along on this adventure with us. So right now we are kind of packing up the car, getting ready. It's pretty early on a Saturday morning. We go up here on a Saturday rather than a Friday just because we are off-grid up there and we can only bring in very limited stuff in the winter time. So right now we're just trying to pack up, get things ready. We actually don't have a lot of snow here at home. I don't know how the snowmobiling thing, I don't know, you can kind of see, I don't know how the snowmobiling is gonna work up there. I think there's a lot more snow up where our cabin is. We definitely don't know how the ice fishing is gonna be, but Matt's pretty excited because he did get a new ice fishing shack for Christmas, so he's excited just to even bring it up there. I'm excited to just get away for the weekend. So we are off. We just got on the road, pulling the snowmobiles in the trailer. So say hi, Matt.
Hi.
Are you excited to go up north this weekend?
Absolutely.
Matt, as I said before, Matt got a new ice fishing shack, I don't know, system for Christmas, so he's excited to kind of put it together and bring it up there. So when we get up there, we will turn on the heat for the cabin, get everything situated, get the dogs situated, and then I think we're gonna take a little ride into town to the local bar and grill, maybe have a few drinks, have lunch, I don't know. We just kind of play it by ear and see what happens, so excited, yay! Hey guys, we just got to our brother-in-law's camp right now. This is where we snowmobile in. So I have a little reveal to tell you, a little secret or a blunder. I actually forgot my winter jacket. So go me in the hustle and bustle, and I was telling you how we bring different stuff up for up north in the winter. I left the house without my winter jacket. Luckily we keep like extra stuff up here so I can improvise, and I'm using like Matt's inside of his jacket and stuff like that, and I do have winter hats and gloves and stuff like that, so luckily I'm able to improvise, but I will never do that again. So big blunder. If you ever do that, do not forget your winter jacket. So now we're gonna get everything set and load up the snowmobiles, and I'll show you that and how we transport actually the dog. So stay tuned. Okay, so there's the dog. This is how we transport her. We do put like a cover on top of that so it keeps her warm. And then this is a little sled that's connected to the snowmobile. I drive this. I don't go very fast. And she usually just she likes it. She just lays down. Right now she's just really interested in what Daddy's doing, but she usually just kind of lays down and just waits. It's not that far from our brother-in-law's camp to Porter, maybe about 20 minutes. So here we go.
A few moments later.
So we're here. Oh, sorry, I'm just falling in snow. She made it. There she is. We're here. So yes, here we are. Sorry, I look like super weird. Picture our helmets. So here we are. There's the cabin. There's the lake behind me. I'm gonna try driving my own sled today when we go to our bar and grill because normally I just ride on the back. I get kind of scared going really fast, but then I also get really motion sickness if I ride on the back with Matt driving. So I'm gonna try to drive my own sled. I just have to be brave. Oh, we're getting dog out. I just have to be brave and drive a little faster. So everything is put away. Matt's just shoveling a path to the outhouse, shoveling a path for the dog. We lit everything upstairs, so I'll show you upstairs kind of everything lit. It takes about, it's not too cold today. It takes about an hour for everything to get kind of heated up with the fireplace and everything. So the dog has her little sweater on, so she'll stay here and she kind of hangs out on her pillow, and we put her pillow right by the fireplace, and you'll see when I show you, but she's usually fine. And then we'll just kind of take off and go sledding and go get something to eat. So I'll show you upstairs. So here we are. Here's the fireplace. So that will heat up our little tiny little studio apartment in about an hour, just because it's not too cold. We put her pillow right next to the fireplace so she stays warm. She has a new bone that she got from Santa, so she's pretty excited to be chewing on her new bone, and her little sweater will keep warm. And of course her sweater is buffalo plaid, of course, because you all know how I love buffalo plaid. So tonight for dinner, what I'm going to do is a roast, which makes it really easy here. We'll go get something to eat right now, but we'll come back probably early afternoon because Matt wants to play with some of his ice fishing stuff that he got from Santa, which leaves me to just kind of relax. I'll throw a roast in the roasting pan and let it cook real slow with some carrots and potatoes, and that's what we'll have for dinner tonight. So ice is not thick enough to go ice fishing. But that's okay.
It's probably thick enough underneath, but it's just
it's slushy.
It's got so much, it's got like a foot of slush on top.
But here's the quiet and beautiful lake. Here, I'll take the thing off my mouth. The quiet and beautiful lake. The snow really makes it like super muffled and quiet. In the summer, I wouldn't say it's loud, but just with all the snow, it really just makes it quiet. And then there's our dock. It's out of the water. You have to take it out of the water, else the ice will mess all, like the poles and stuff, the ice will mess it all up. So we brought that out in October, I think. So. Hey guys, we are back. It was such a fun little trip. It was actually extra fun for me only because like I was really brave and I drove faster than I've ever driven before. I did not get sick, motion sickness, which I didn't think I would because I was driving my own sled, but I'm actually really proud of myself. The fastest I got was what, 47? If you don't know me, I'm kind of a baby when it comes to like driving, stuff like that. So that's very much a big deal to me. So I'm actually really proud of myself. And I kept up and it was a lot of fun. I did get used to it after a while with the turns and stuff. So I'm hoping the more I drive the snowmobile, the easier it will get. So now we are just booting up the satellite TV and we're just gonna relax, take it easy. Matt was gonna put some tip-ups outside, which is like ice fishing lingo if you don't know that. But we're just gonna take a little nap and then just see where the night takes us. So tonight we plan on, I think we're gonna cook the roast still. I don't know. We kind of had a later lunch, so we're just gonna play it by ear. But right now, we're just gonna warm up nice and toasty. Matt poured me a nice glass of wine, so thank you, Matt. And we're just gonna take it easy. So the roast is done. This is what it looks like. Yummy. A tiny roast, but like I said, we can only really bring up a certain amount of food. Good morning. It is now the next morning and it's starting to snow here. We knew we were supposed to get a little bit of snow. We're not too worried. It's only about an inch, so we should still be able to get out of here this morning. Matt and I had a little breakfast. I did not vlog that as it's kind of the normal breakfast that I've kind of always vlogged. So I just got done with the dishes, just kind of cleaned up a bit. And now Matt is down there ice fishing. So I'm gonna catch a little bit of his ice fishing adventures. Okay, so I am all dressed. I'm gonna head on down to the lake to see what Matt's up to. I'm a little scared because I have to drive Matt's four-wheeler. He took my, or four-wheeler, snowmobile. He took my snowmobile down to the lake because mine has like a tow thing that he could tow all of his ice fishing stuff. So I don't really like driving a snowmobile because it's like bigger and it's kind of hard, but we'll try it. Wish me luck. Okay, so I made it. I'm out on the ice with Matt. Matt encouraged me, or is the snowmobile is right there. He encouraged me to drive the snowmobile out on the ice. I don't like that. I don't like driving it on the ice. Makes me nervous. Even though like he's out here, so I was just following him, but it still makes me really nervous. But here, I'll show you his little, what do you call this? An ice fishing hole. Okay, so here it is. There's the hole. Say hello.
Hi.
So he didn't set up his little ice shack. He should have.
Well, the only reason I didn't is because I haven't found fish yet.
Haven't found fish yet.
So you can help me go to. I'm just gonna keep on going down the lake until I find fish.
That's
so
it.
like you see that thing going up and down?
Yeah.
That's my lure.
Cool.
And then if a fish shows up, you'll see a fish. You'll see like a blob coming at that lure. And
Fun.
you can kind of watch. It's like a video game when you're fishing.
Okay, so I'm back up at the cabin for multiple reasons. One, it was a little cold out there. As you could tell, we're getting a little snowstorm. So it was fun seeing Matt do the ice fishing thing, but also the battery on my camera died. So fantastic. Matt didn't do a whole lot of ice fishing. He said he wasn't really, there were no fish really biting. I'm hoping in future vlogs I can show you his ice shack, because he actually does have like a really big ice shack that he got too, that kind of keeps you out of the elements and out of the wind. The fish weren't really biting. He said he drilled like 6 holes and they weren't really biting in any of the holes. So he was like, you know what, it's starting to snow and get windy, so it's time to pack up. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna quick pack up, but I will end the vlog in just a second, so hang tight. And just like that, we are back at our brother-in-law's camp here. We are just packing up the last few things into the truck. Dog is getting all nice and toasty warm in the truck, probably already asleep, because that's what she does when she jumps into the truck, and she falls asleep immediately. So this is the end of our fun-filled ice fishing / snowmobile weekend. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please don't forget to subscribe by hitting that button down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Love to hear your comments. I love all the interaction that I'm getting on these YouTube vlogs. And I will see you real soon. Bye.